So welcome in our guest who will help answer all your stock queries as well. We have Kunal Saraogi. He's technical analyst with Equityrush joining us in our Delhi studios. Quite a momentous year 2009, Kunal. And we closed above 5,200 on the Nifty today. Now, this was kind of unexpected, like you were saying, discussing with me earlier. Are you convinced of this close? Do you think that from here on the up move is going to be uninterrupted? Or maybe there is, because of the lack of volume, still question marks on what's the direction?
See, a couple of things about if you analyze the trade of the last few days, you would see first thing is that there were a lot of positions in the option segment, and that caused the surprise breakout that we got in the last few days. Also, we saw volumes petering out, and lower volumes generally mean very sharp moves. So we got a very sharp move. I think this is a sustainable, credible kind of breakout, and 52.70 I think is the first target on the Nifty. Once we breach that, I think there are higher levels waiting for us.
All right. So if you are looking to pick something, maybe not for the next year, 2010, but for something in the very near term, say a target till 2070, 52.70, what would you pick? What would be your top picks?
A couple of stocks that we like. One of them is a small stock called EdServe Soft Systems. The stock has broken out recently. It trades at 250. It can be bought at the current level with a stop loss at 230. And the other stock that we like is in the energy space. It's Hindustan Oil Exploration, a very good stock, very robust uptrend, can be picked up at the current price with about a 5% stop loss.
All right, Kunal, with that, let's actually get our first caller on the show over here. We have a whole bunch of these callers lined up for you so that we can bombard you with questions. First up, we have Namita Sharma joining us on the phone lines. Again, from here in Mumbai, actually. She had purchased about 500 shares of the company Century NCA for about 96 rupees. This is a wonderful price at which she's actually picked up this particular stock, as at this point it's trading at about 306 odd rupees. So a tremendous return that she has. Now the question she has is Namita, let me let you ask this question. 200% returns. What is the question that you have?
I've bought these 500 NCA Century shares at 96 rupees. So I wanted to know, what are the future prospects?
Namita, you're making returns of 200%. Is that not good enough for you?
Well, I'm not too sure about all of that, but yeah, quite some.
All right, even though she's making 200% returns on this particular stock, Kunal, she wants to know if she hangs on to it for 6 months, well, can she make more? What's your verdict?
I sure think so. I think if she holds out, she probably can get levels close to 340. The stock trades at 280 odd. So I think can be held on to, and very good stock picking. I think very good stock and very robust uptrend.
All right. This stock is looking strong, so hold on. Perhaps you'll even maximize and increase the returns that you're making on this counter. Hold on now.
Definitely some very interesting times. Thank you very much for that, Mayur. We actually have a question that actually one of the viewers has sent in on Omax. Kunal, if you're still there with us, let's actually go ahead and talk to Kritika, who joins us on the phone lines from Ahmedabad. Kritika, your question on Omax. Go ahead.
Yeah, hi. I have 100 shares of Omax at rupees 63, and I want to know whether to hold or to book profit. Another question I have is on the possible price target in the short term.
All right, a very clear question coming in from Kritika. Kunal, what's your answer?
I think hold on. The stock is in a range, or is just getting into a range. So with a stop loss around 90, you could still hold on. And a target short term, I think, could be 120.
All right, 120 is the target in the very near term for Omax. Hold on to it, and when that news we brought you the news of a QIP. Once you get more details, perhaps it will also prove to be a trigger for this counter. Thank you so much for joining us, Kunal. We apologize, haven't had too much time to talk about stocks today. As you go, please leave us with the disclosure.
Some of my clients could have long positions in the stocks that we talked about.
Thanks so much for joining us, Kunal. Always a pleasure having you with us on our show.